never stopped me, and they did what they did because he was stupid enough to say, just blurt out things. Yeah. So thank God, because they'd probably still be missing. We'd probably still be looking. So, but I don't know. That's the only thing I really. I don't know. I'm kind of private myself, so I was like kind of in my room a lot. So, I wish I was hung out with them more. Like being depressed, you kind of seclude yourself from people, and I come out when I would feel good, and I go out and play with everybody, and I don't know. It was if I had known any of this, I would have spent way more time and done way more things. But I figured out, so I was like, I'll see you guys in October. I'll come up for Halloween or something, and go trick or treating with the kids. And the only thing, the other thing was weird at when Shannon, but this is I think for all moms, like she was on the back porch, and the girls could see her, literally see her, and she's on the phone like making a call, and she's like, okay, honey, just wait 1 minute, and they're screaming like bloody murder, like they would never see her again, like screaming, like hey, it's okay, mommy's okay. See, here she is, And they even if we opened the door, she'd go out to them, and then they'd go play somewhere else. They just wanted to know she was there, like by them. And that's a mom thing, but and I was like, damn, Chris, what do you, chopped liver? And he was like, yeah, I know, right? And that was it. And then I thought it was, so I'm like my mom, like, hey, Dad, hey, Mom, it's a mom thing. Mm. But I don't know. He was. Dinner time, we had Bojangles, and they had like these little separate, you probably don't know Bojangles, it's a chicken place. I've heard of it. They have little things of coleslaw, and they only had like so many for like the family. And there was like one left, and I was like, Shannon, do you want it? She's like, no, you can have it. And Chris is over here scarfing his down, but he hasn't been there, so I was like, I didn't think, they already had Bojangles once or twice, and he loved it. He grew up at his house, and I was like, let me his, and I was like, Shannon, you eat it. She's like, no, it's okay, I promise. I'm like, just eat it. She won't. I don't know, it's just how we are. We're both stubborn. So it was sat there in the fridge forever till someone ate it, but I ended up eating it. But, I don't know, it's just, I have no idea. No idea where this would even come from. I've come up with different scenarios in my head, I don't know. Like when you get mad at somebody, and I've been in arguments, fights with girlfriends, and they say things that'll get you into a rage. You're like, oh hell no, Mm-hmm. And I thought maybe he could have told her, or she was like, hey, well, where'd that $60 go to on your little trip you went to the baseball game? And I think he maybe could have told her what he did. He was on a date with his new girl, and she could have said, oh yeah, well, I was with some guy in North Carolina the whole time or something, and he could have done something and woke the girls up, and that's why he had to do that. I don't know. I could never see him hurting my sister, let alone like smacking her. I've never even heard her yell, get loud, curse. Seriously,
you never heard
unbelievable.
Any violence between them?
At our wedding, I'm crying, thanking God for him being in my sister's life. Doing my speech, yeah.
So one thing I just wanted to clarify, you said she got sick when he showed up in North Carolina?
Yeah, right? Well, it was that night. I don't know. We ate dinner, and he's on one side, she was on the other, but it's the table's up against the wall. Mm-hmm. So, that's just the way it is, because there's not much room at Mom's kitchen. And, I was like, I bet you guys missed each other, you guys had fun tonight, and they're like, yeah, But I don't know. Now that I look at it, I kind of see it, but right. I didn't register. I didn't think anything of it at all. And I don't know. She just I was in my room watching TV. It was about maybe 2 a.m, and I don't really know. It was late. Everyone was sleeping, and I heard something going on, and I went and peeked. I don't know if it was the girls or her, and I was like, hey, you all right? And she's like, yeah, I'm okay. I said, what's wrong? She said, I'm just sick. And I said, was it pregnancy stuff? And she was like, yeah, probably. And she said, I'm dehydrated. And that's what she sent one of her girlfriends. And she actually made a post saying she was dehydrated here in the South. But she's not. She drinks water like she's like no one's business, really. It's constantly. And she eats nothing but vegetables and I have a garden in North Carolina. I was constantly getting her cucumbers and like peppers, and she'd make salads and things. And she's always healthy, always nut with that, you know, and keeping the baby healthy. That was her main thing, you know. And I was like, do you need anything? Can you take anything? She was like, no, I can't really take anything. I was like, that stinks, you know. I said, well, what can I do, you know? She said, it's just okay, I'll let you know. And she asked me for some shorts. I gave her shorts. It's actually, they pair out probably with me. I wear them. But, I think I checked her 2 or 3 times, and I just make sure she was okay. I'd like peek around the corner on the couch, make sure she was okay. And I think maybe she went in there so she didn't go back in her room, wake the kids up, maybe. You know, so that's what I was thinking. But I heard they got in an argument that night on the back porch. So I don't know. I don't know what the argument was about. I wasn't even there. And I think that's my dad or mom or somebody said they got in a little argument. But
okay. So you didn't hear the argument? Someone
no,
told you they didn't? Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know. I know it was about his parents and stuff that, you know, he had just gotten back from his parents. I think that was the night before they left to go home, maybe. Because they had already went to the beach, I think. It's hard for me to remember. It's just my brain is shot, really. But it was it wasn't the day. It was the day we got Bojangles, so I remember. So I'm pretty sure it was the day before they left, and to actually go home. But I was like, you know, I was like, well, the guy wanted to hang out with his family, and she was like, you know, she was going to spend all week with us, and on the weekends go to his house, his family's house. So they all go swim, see the kids, and she's got pictures all to prove it. And you know, the nut thing kind of set her off, and the family could care less. So she said, screw it, I'm staying at my mom's house, you know. And her and my mom butt heads a lot, so she'd be like, man, how do you deal with this? I'm like, hey, the guy do like I do. And see, me and my girlfriend, we had broken up a couple months ago, so I went back to mom's house, let her keep the condo. She had kids, so you know, I'm gonna take him, let you not have a house with kids. So I was like, so I'll go back home, mom's eat some good food, you know. But other than that, that's all I could really say. Or I lived out there for. I moved out there when she first had Bella, and
you moved to Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay.
And back it was like July 1st, and what's weird is I think I actually came home on August 13th, which is weird, really weird. It's got to be around that day. Cause remember, it's only like 40-something days. I remember counting the days because, like, I don't know. I was trying to like make it out there and make her happy, and we were having so much fun. And she was like, take care of me like a mom, you know. And whether she wanted to believe it or not, she's like my mom times 10, like way more, way more. Like anal, like if you put something here, you know, it's just here.
Yeah.
Here's where it goes, you know. But and he was, I mean, he was on point with things. Like I don't know, and I wanted to go to the beach with them, but I had to work. I was starting a new job, and a lot of times when I came home, the girls were always sleeping and things. So I don't know. She didn't say anything. I don't remember saying anything at all about him, other than about the kids stuff. I mean, it was just normal things.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing weird, nothing out of ordinary.
How long were you in Colorado?
Maybe a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I came home to be here by October for my family, my college reunion. That's what I remember, and I was like, I'll be back. And like we both cried, and we said our goodbyes. And I actually got like 2 hours away, or actually about an hour away, and I turned around and was starting to go back. So I was like, I can't leave my sister. And I seeing her cry, and saying goodbye to Bella and stuff. I was like, oh, it was eating me up the whole way. And I was like, I got to turn back around. I went back for like 20 minutes. I was like, I really want to go home, you know. And that's when my depression was really starting. I didn't know what was going on. You know, I just knew I was tired a lot and things. But I still got to get a doctor for that. But obviously, it's been 4 years.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with it.
So this was back when Bella was born?
Yeah. And I was happy to help, you know, with Bella. And she was so, like, new mom, so everything's super clean and super, like, everything's out of reach and things. And Cece was a whole other story. She's a wild child. So no matter if you put things up high, she'll find it, she'll get it. You know, that's why she did the latches on the doors and things. She was a funny kid, I tell you. They went swimming at the house, and the day I got there, I first met Cece. I didn't see my sister in like 3 years, which I hate. I hate that, you know, being so far away. But they went swimming, and they had a great time, and I was playing with them, and there's actually with guns, and we were playing, I was having a good time. And now, you know, they went inside and got changed in their nice clean clothes and dry clothes, and they come outside, and Bella, or Cece, and Bella went right by the pools, and Bella, she's just quiet and distant, she does her own little thing. And Cece, she's just got to hit her. She's just crazy little kid. And like there was to put her foot over the pool, and she was like, "No, you just got changed," and she just looks at her like, "Dunk." I was like, "Oh my God." She's like, "F you." And she's like, "Yeah." She knows I'm not gonna get up. She's tired, you know. Yeah, I'm sure. Chasing her around all day, it was exhausting. Yeah. It was. Even watching her was exhausting. But no, that's why I remember we were more shocked and enraged, you know, to even, you know, we heard about it on the news first. I remember the computer, you know, me and my mom were inside and we're calling people and trying to see who's heard anything, and I heard my dad scream on the back porch, and we were like, "Oh my God!" And we run out there, and he's crying, and we had the big screen, you know, husband admits to murdering mother and children, and we were like, I don't know, it was awful. It was awful. Something I'll never forget.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry you guys had to find out that way.
That's awful.
Not what we wanted to have happen.
I know. The way these media people are, it's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm sorry you
right
had to
after
find
we
out that
found
way.
out, family's calling, we're calling family, and this lady Carol calls, Carol McKinley from ABC News. I didn't know. I was like, "Is this Aunt Carol?" She's like, "Yes." And I talked for about 30 minutes. And I was like, "Oh my God, can you believe this?" You know, and crying to her. And towards the end of the conversation, she says something. I was like, "Who's this?" She was like, "Oh, this is Carol such and such." And I was like, "Are you for real? You let me, you know, piece of shit."
Yeah.
You know? And I said, "Well, you're not releasing any of these things I'm telling you, right?" She's like, "No, not unless you give me access, whatever."
Consent.
Yeah. And I was like, "Hell no. Especially since you took it from without me knowing,
Right.
You know? That's just wrong." I was so mad. And ever since then, every time I answer my phone, I'm like, "Who the hell is this?"
Yeah.
You know, I got the number saved.
Right.
You know? It's crazy. Like, people fucked up. They
Yeah,
really
it's
are.
terrible.
People creating fake accounts for like I said with the Chris thing, and
Yeah, that's terrible.
I mean, we're sitting there watching the video of this cortex. We didn't really get to see it, you know, and you know, since this Chris Watts sent you a friend request, I'm like, why send it to me?
Yeah.
Send it to some other schmuck.
Maybe.
It's like I was bad enough to see his face all over the internet and all over TV. You know, it's like your family went from normal life to this nightmare circus. You know, cameras everywhere, lights everywhere, people texting, calling, and everyone's been so nice. You know, it's like I don't deserve it. You know, I feel like I don't. It's not for me. It's for her and the kids. "Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's this. Here's some money." I'm like, "No, please." You know, because I don't feel worthy. You know, and I'd do anything to have them back.
Yeah.
You know, if I can give everything back to them, you know, I would. But I don't know. Seeing him today and watching him in the video, I feel bad for him. I do.
Yeah.
I really do. I can't help it. I know what he did to my sister, and when I saw her house the other day, I saw a garage, knowing that was where they dead bodies left. It ate me up. But seeing him and watching him today, I was just, you know, watching the video when I got to Chris Watts thing, I was like, I still feel bad for him. I have a heart in my chest, you know, I do. And we loved the guy. We did. He was my brother. And it's just crazy.
Yeah.
They never fought, never did anything, never argued. Even Shannon, when I was there, when I moved out there, she was like, "Can you tell him to be a little bit of an asshole?" You know, he'd cut down, call me a bitch or something,
Yeah.
you know. And it's just one of those yes man, you know. He was in love with her. That's why he was in love. He was like obsessed. And I think maybe he probably had in his head, if I can't have you, no one will. And he either did that, and the kids had to have seen that. I don't really see any other way of why he would do that,
Yeah.
you know, at all. pistachios in my room, and she went off on me. She's like, "What are you thinking? That's the worst night she could be around." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I've been here for like months. I don't know. I'm sorry, not myself." And she's like, "If you need them CC, she can get to them." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry." So I went through my room, made sure everything was, everything, chocolate, whatever. And she's very protective, and I mean, she was all over them, and I don't know, she loves her kids, loved it more than anything in this world. She wasn't even supposed to have kids. She had lupus. They told her she would never have kids. She almost had endometriosis when she was young. She had so many scares, and that's all she ever wanted was kids. Every time she seen a kid, she always hold one and walk around the house. She'd babysit them. I don't know, half the picture she's got with kids on her hips, all growing up. She just wanted to be a mom. And once she found out she was pregnant, it was crazy. Everyone was freaking out. I couldn't believe it. And then my parents, they all flew out. I wish I could have came, but that's when I ended up moving out here. And then they found out about CC, and I was like, this is crazy, And then she found out she was pregnant again. I was like, oh boy, this is a boy this time. I know it. I had a feeling. My mom did that little test with the needle in the string.
Yeah.
And it said boy, and I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. I was so excited. Because, you got fun with your nieces and stuff all you want.
Right.
But boy, you can go fishing. I mean, I could do that with girls, but you know what I mean. It's
right.
like
I understand.
boy things,
Yeah.
And I was so excited because I don't know if I could have kids. I tried with girls all these. I'm 33 years, about to be 33 years old, and I don't have any. So obviously something's wrong, But because they all have kids now, all my ex-girlfriends. But and that's why I was like, well, screw it. I got some nieces. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll take care of them, spoil them. So now I got nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Robbing them.
yeah,
It's gotta be tough.
Yeah, it's my only sister, my only family member.
So you said she was sleeping on the couch when she was out there. Did she do that the whole time she was there?
No, not once. Only when he was there.
Okay. Did she sleep on the couch the whole time he was there? Do you know?
He was there like one day, and then they went to the beach, and then they came back, and I'm pretty sure that was the night, and then she slept on the couch. The night before they went to the beach, they all slept in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many nights was he there?
Maybe 3. I got past my dad. I don't know. I'm not good at keep paying attention to stuff like that. It wasn't much because he was just supposed to come there, and he was hanging out with us for a day, and then he was going to go to the beach. And the last day he came back, he was going to hang out with his family, and they were supposed to go to the beach with them. And I think they did, but they didn't meet up at all.
Really?
Because of that nut thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had it planned, And his dad loved those kids because he did, I feel sorry for his family. They got to go through a whole lot.
Right.
I can imagine what they're going through. They lost nieces and their son, and I'm sure some of them had love for my sister, not the mom so much, but hey, that's her problem,
Right.
But, and I was keeping in touch with his sister through this thing, even after the interview, and oh boy, I knew immediately. And I was like, just ignore it, people are going to talk crap, just ignore it.
The media?
Yeah. No, people commenting on that, on his
But I mean, his interview with the media?
Yeah. And people are like, oh, he's guilty, he's going to rot in hell, he's guilty of shit. And she's like trying to stick up for him. I was like, just let it be. And I said, we all love Chris, we're all still family, whether people butt-headed or not. There's a family missing right now, and that's what we got to worry about, And she said something, she said, I'm worried, I'm scared for everybody, is what she said. And I thought that was kind of weird, scared for everybody. I was like, but, still again, Chris, not the Chris we know, So I was like, well. But then after, like I said with the interview, I was like, this is just all too much. This is immediately him laughing. That was just not him. It's like the devil got into him and turned him into a whole different person.
Yeah.
I mean, just shut him off. Like he was never like a hyper and happy guy. He's always kind of, I don't know. He just didn't get excited about things. He didn't really show emotion. But now he's like really not showing anything.
Yeah.
But that's, that was
What's his sister's name?
Jamie Watts. No, yeah, Jamie. Hang on. It's not Watts anymore. I'd have to go through a bunch of messages. because I remember seeing it like in my head the other day. Hang on, I'll get it. But she made me and everyone deleted and blocked each other. Me and her stayed friends at all, because I didn't have no problems with nobody. I'm easy going, you know. If you don't mess with me, I'll mess with you. You and Shannon have problems. That's your problem, you know. That's not on me. That's you guys, you know. And you know, their family become like our family. And like I said, his dad. I mean, he posted pictures of those little girls every day, and every time Shannon posted something, he would comment and love and like it, and you know. Ronnie, he was a good dude, you know, and I can imagine they're probably losing their jobs over this, and God knows, because, you know, people coming to their jobs, and parents had nothing to do with this, as far as I know. I mean, even if they did, they weren't here. They didn't make them do it. And, you know, the thing with strangulation, it's like you have a chance to stop doing what you're doing, or you can continue. And then you're done with one, you still have choices to go to the other two, you know, that's what, I don't know. I keep seeing it in my head, like in his point of view of my family's faces. Yeah. And I don't know why I asked God to get it away from me. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't know why. I guess like either Shannon's talent showing me or what, but I wish it would go away. Jamie Watts Williams is her name.
Watts Williams?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, she's
Do you have her phone number, or do you just talk to her through Facebook?
No, it's just through Facebook, yeah.
Messenger, or do you call her on Facebook?
No, we never was close like that. This was like the only time, I think it was January 9th, 2014 was the last time I talked to her on here.
Oh, okay.
Before this. And I said, she said, no one was talking to nobody for no reason. And, I mean, when they went missing, and my parents, we all thought that was kind of odd, but, you know, I think they were scared for their son, and they didn't want to, because, you know, anything said could have been misconstrued. And she said to me, out of nowhere, she said, "Hi, I just want you to know I'm scared for everyone involved." And I said, thank you. You and I both, this is crazy. We are torn up in disbelief and shock. Thanks again. Just pray as much as possible. She said, "Oh, trust me, I know I haven't said anything, but honestly, I'm trying to figure it out." She said, I just can't. People are making the most horrible assumptions. I said, "No, that's Facebook. I try not to read the comments. Some people are assholes. I'm sorry." She said, someone's asking me, "What's the mark on his neck?" And oh boy, I saw it. I'm like, how did no one see that, you know? And I was like, I know, they are, you know, she's trying to play both sides, try to be nice, you know, even though it's eating me up. I'm still a nice guy, I don't care. Even if I put my post, I'm praying for his family. I am. I'm praying for him, you know. I said what I said the first day. You know, I said, "May Satan have mercy on the soul," instead of God, you know, and I meant it. But now, you know, I feel bad for the guy. So, I mean, he's never been in trouble in his life. He's never even went to court, I don't think. So this is like a whole new thing for him. So he's scared to death. And I was just hoping he would be man enough today and just be like, "You know what, this is what happened." But I'm sure his team has talked to him enough, you know, to try to make him believe he can get out of this. It's not going to happen. I don't give a shit. The whole world will go in an uproar if he gets free. But I even said I'll pay for his bail. But anyway, I said I know they're asking us to make your messenger private or delete your comment. They will hound you. You know it. I said people are heartless. Just ignore it. She said, "I'm trying to, but it's hard." He would never hurt his family. I don't understand this. I said, "Oh, trust me, I know people are already assuming they're deceased. Like, what the fuck? Everyone is an expert online, you know." She said, "Facebook is the devil." I said, "Oh, I know. We all love Chris. It's killing me. I'm actually trying to stay off here for a few days. And yes, you're right. People are effed up and don't care. That's why I said for them to be respectful to her and to us." And she said, "I appreciate that comment. I appreciated that comment." And I said, "Please just ignore it. We all are going through enough. We don't need the extra stress either." She said, "I'm doing my best. Thank you. I'm here if you need anything." I said, "Thank you so much. Same here." And she did a heart. And I said, "I love you guys. Stay strong. I'm so worried about them. I can't even think straight." She said, "Me too. I'm a mess." I said, this feels like something out of a scary movie or some nightmare. I'm in shock. I don't want to believe any of this. My sister and nieces are all I have, and Chris is like a brother to me. You guys became our family. Yes, some butt heads, but this all needs to be put aside because there is something more important thing to worry about right now. All of our sanity and the precious lives of 3 kids and my only sister. She said, I totally agree. We are family, and yes, lots of crashing heads at time, but big bold letters. We all want them home. I just can't believe the onslaught of people attacking him. I said, I understand people don't know him like we do, but don't let it bother you. It will make you insane. I know you love your bro as we do. Just ignore it and trust me. She said, trust me, I'm trying. I'm getting feisty though. My brother would never hurt anyone. I said, oh, I know. That's blood. You fight for the ones you love. I'd be the same way, which I am. Don't let it bother you. People won't stop. And once they know they got you, they'll keep going. They're heartless. And she said, they are ridiculous. And this was the next day at 11 a.m. I said, hey, I just wanted to say I love you guys. I'm praying that we get some good news soon. And she said, love y'all too. Praying so hard. And then that was at 4 p.m. So she took her all day and messaged me back. And then that's the day I'm pretty sure we found out. And that's when I said that, and I blocked her immediately. I didn't want her to see what I wrote because she loves her brother, just like I love my sister. And I'll do whatever the hell it takes to find him, And I was trying to get out here as much as I got. If someone would have paid for my ticket, I'd have been here. And it probably wouldn't have been good, And it's probably good it happened the way it did because then nobody would know anything. Because I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It wouldn't have been good.
I can understand that.
That was the only person I talked to. I mean, I don't talk to his parents or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And her brother, her husband, he's a little weird guy too, but he's nice. He's a nice guy. He's just.
How far away do they live from you guys?
Spring Lake, I think. So
Spring
I don't know, it's almost towards Fayetteville. We're like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour from Fayetteville. So I only went to their mom's house once for Belle's birthday or something like that. It's before CC came, and Belle was just a little baby, but I'm pretty sure they stay kind of close to each other. But my dad knows. He knows where they live. Pretty sure he knows the address and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I don't know. I was trying. It was as hard as I knew in my head. Immediately, as soon as I heard his truck back in the driveway, all the doors were locked from the inside out. Someone had to come into that garage. Someone had to leave through that garage, and that was the only way. And I immediately knew. She had stuff ripped off her bed. Her ring was on the counter. I see my sister in my head. I know my sister. I know she took her ring off. She's like, you have the house. You have everything. I just want my kids. And she probably took the kids and the phone and was going to walk out, and maybe he attacked her onto the couch. And the girls were like, Mommy, Mommy, and then, I don't know. I got like 20 different scenarios that I built up in my head, but that's the only other way. I mean, because, God knows, I've been bad enough to want to, like, not strangle anybody, but, like, be, I don't know, like my ex-girlfriend, she bit a hole out of my arm. And I didn't do nothing, but boy, I was like so mad. I was like, Jesus, what the hell's wrong with you? I took her phone, I just was doing like this, I was playing with her. She's like, bit a hole. I have a scar, I'll show you. And she bit a hole in my arm. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? But never. And I don't know, she wouldn't do that. I know that for a fact. I've lived that my whole life.
How often did you talk to Shannon?
Not as much as I wish. She posted every day.
Yeah.
So I would comment and love and, do that. And it seemed like more often I would, like here recently before she came, I guess, because I guess I knew she was coming, and I always loved the girls' pictures and things like that. And I don't know, it's hard to remember back. I didn't really pay attention to much. I just went with the flow. My life is a whole other crazy mess. So, trying to remember and it's, I don't know. they said there's like a someone we can talk to here, like a psychiatrist or whatever. Not a psychiatrist, but I mean, we had a family doctor at home that they all got to see before they left. I don't have one, you know, and I mean, I don't like need to go see a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
I would like some like medication or something because I don't sleep. It's getting worse. I'm sure you can see it under my eyes.
Yeah.
Like I'm going crazy, you know, really in my head. Like, I mean, I'm fine mentally, but you know what I mean. Like it's just.
Well, this is a tough thing. This is gonna this will wear on anybody. So
it's gonna be years. You know?
Gotta take care of yourself, man. If you need to go see somebody, go see somebody.
Well, I guess we'll be home in a few days. We'll do something.
Yeah.
Because I got back problems, I got spinal stenosis and neck problems just like Shannon did, and you know, it's been killing me. I don't know what the heck it is. Again, when I look to the right, I gotta do this, but that's at least my worries.
Yeah.
You know, I can fall apart. I don't care. I just, you know, want to get this solved and get it just deserved. To do. So
we're doing the best that we can.
I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody's help. You know, my post, I said to Cal for dragging it. If I was mad, I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't know. You know, I know. And now
we
I
understand. Yeah.
And now I'm so mad. And
we're used to it.
I know. And I have nothing against Cal. I have a bunch of Cal friends. You know.
No offense taken.
I just didn't. I wanted them to be found sooner, you know, because I want to be able to see them again, you know, and hug them.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them like they are now, which I'm probably going to, but you know, it's gonna be rough. But I don't know. I don't remember them like that, so I don't know, because I already have enough in my head.
Yeah.
I've seen them, and I don't know why. It's like every time someone asks me, "Hey, what do you think happened?" It's like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah.
You know, I see it. It's like my sister's playing it for me like a film or something. It's weird. And then, I don't know if my dad told you, but the day we got here, we dropped off our stuff, we went downstairs and got off the elevator, and boom, there's a girl standing there, identical to my sister. I've never seen anybody ever look like my sister. I have a picture, I took a picture of her. And, I mean, my dad, I look over and every goosebump in his body was standing up, his hair was sticking up this high. And I mean, I wanted to like run up to her and be like, "Are you fucking with us? You know, are you playing? This is fake." And I went over, and I literally had to go over and like look at her face. And I was like, you know, damn, you know, too bad.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And then like we went to the gas station to get some lighters, and this little homeless guy just walked around, and he was like, "Stay strong." I was like, wow, you know, I don't know. I believe in things like that.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, he was. I mean, I got a friend. Every time you hear that, it's my friend request.
Friend request.
I even changed it to friend of friends, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so ridiculous.
Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, it was, I mean, she had the same outfit, same hair, stopped the hair, jet black. I mean, same type shirt, same spandex pants,
Really?
flip flops. I mean, it was her. It was.
You get the sign.
I know. It was unbelievable. Yeah, it's like my dad said, you know, she's down and she's here with us, you know.
Yeah.
But I already knew that. But, you know, it was like you know, I felt better. I was real sad at the moment, but I felt better. Like when we left, I was like, you know, okay. But, you know, it comes and it goes. You know, 1 second I'm like, I forget all about it. And then I see it on TV, or I look at my phone, or, you know, I have a tattoo about her. You know, it's a lupus ribbon. I got like,
oh, really?
Yeah, I got it. That was the first one, and my dad got one, and my mom.
I saw your dad's.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it just says Shannon, and but I got it before our first lupus walk that we did, and I just couldn't wait to show her, and it was so sore. Oh my God, the guy that did it was like 400 pounds.
Oh, really?
He's stuck. It's all awful. It's got to be redone. And he was. I swear, I could feel it. My whole rib cage, like, like felt like he was tattooing my nipple. I guess because of all the nerve endings. Oh my God, it hurt so bad. But she was like, "Why'd you do that? Why'd you put it there?" I said, "Well, they said the worst place to put it was right there." And I said, "I want to feel some of the pain that you do." You know. And she said, "Well, why there?" I said, "Well, close to my heart, you know." And I said, "Eventually, when you have kids, I'll put them there, you know." And she's like, "Oh," and she cried, and we hugged, and you know, it hurt for hell. It hurt like hell for days. But I don't regret it ever. I'll never regret it. Like that one here from my cousin that died 15 years ago. You know, it's like my ex-girlfriend in Kansas said, you know, I've never seen anybody go through as much as you have in your life. I mean, I've been to at least 50 funerals in my lifetime. You know, friends, family. I got no grandparents. You know, I mean, I got one best friend, you know. But it's pretty crazy. People ODing all the time, you know. Old friends or car accidents. You know, somebody hasn't died of a car accident. He was 24. But July 27th, he'd have been 38. So yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a wild ride.
Been rough, huh?
Yeah, I never thought this would happen.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna take your ankle out, and my sister, God, that would have killed me. But man, you know, these poor little kids have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with anything ever. They're so happy and so full of life. And it's just so weird. That Bella, you know, she was hugging the hell out of me before they left, and she didn't do that the whole time. The whole time she would not let me go, and she's being silly. She was like, Uncle Franke's in the house. She was like deepening in her voice.
Yeah.
Oh man, it made me melt. You know, even her, just when they say Uncle Frankie or even Frankie, I didn't care. You know, they didn't call me Uncle. You know, but Cece, it's too much for her to say Uncle. She's like Frankie, Uncle Frankie. But Bella, she was just a kind hearted. She was gonna be like me, I think. You know, and Cece was gonna get her some trouble.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
It sounds like it.
I said she's a little adrenaline junkie. She's gonna jump out of airplanes. And she was fearless, very fearless. If there was a snake, ooh, snake, you know, she wasn't scared of anything.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Those are the good memories, man. Those are the ones you want to hold on to.
Yeah, I wish I could have got to know more, you know. But thanks to Shane and Facebook, I got to see him grow up. Yeah. So I'm glad she did that. I mean, there's millions and millions of pictures.
Yeah.
She loved those kids. All she did was take pictures. And that one picture I have is my Facebook cover. It's 4th of July. We were getting ready, and I was like, let me go get ready first before you take a picture. She's like, no, they look so cute. Let's take a picture real quick. I'm like, no, yeah, please, you know. It's like, please, I won't post it. Okay. And she posted it. And everyone loved it, so I was like, screw it, you know. And, you know, I wanted to be red, white, and blue like they were. I wanted to dress up for 4th of July, you know, take them out and carry them to go see fireworks. And we get there, and it's poured down rain. We missed the fireworks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we got to go back home. But I recorded them on my phone for the girls, and they were like, they'd be upset if you seen them without them. I was like, well, I mean, they all left. Like I met them there, and when we got there, we were all hiding underneath the tent, and my dad was holding Bella, and my mom was holding Cece, or Shannon was, one or the other, and I mean, it was coming down, like out of nowhere, and I thought I was gonna cancel fireworks. It was so bad, and everyone left, and I went to. There was Panera Bread. I'm pretty sure you guys know Panera Bread. I went to go get some broccoli soup for everybody, and I was going to go home. I was like, well, I'll clear it up. I said, I want to go see the fireworks, you know. It's only going to be 30 minutes anyway. So I stopped there, and I was recording for the girls. I didn't think I even watched it because I was so busy trying to record it. Yeah, and then they get to the house, and she was like, you know how mad they would be if you seen them without them? I was like, oh, shit. I can say someone sent it to me, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't even think we ever showed them, you know. But, the broccoli soup, I was like, can Cece have this? She was like, I don't know, what's in it? I was like, I don't know. Like, I'd have to look up the ingredients. I mean, she was that worried. Any little thing. Ever since she had the epileptic shock, whatever you want to call it, she's been scared to death. And she, you know, she was a nervous wreck constantly. And she followed every little thing she did. We put everything up that she couldn't eat, you know, and we bought everything she could and put it on her level. So if she went to grab something, it'd be something she wanted. And she was, everything she would read. If I had candy, and I thought, hey, can I give them a piece? And she would, let me see it. And she'd read every little word, you know. And so that's why I mean, you can look at it. You can watch one video and know she didn't do it, you know. So, but other than that, you know, other than that, that's all I really know.
Nothing else that you can think of, or any questions that we haven't asked you? Anything like
No,
that?
just what people say. You know, that they thought that he was cheating, and Shannon said, well, if he's cheating, he doesn't have any game or something like that. I said, well, it would be something she'd say, you know, but
She never said anything to you about it?
I wish she did. Yeah. I wish. Because, you know, I don't know what I could have done, but I don't know. I probably would have busted his ass in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And got it out of him, that's for sure. No matter how big he got, I ain't scared of nobody, especially for my sister. You know how many fights I've gotten to for my sister? How many times I got beat up because of my sister? You know, guys are men in schools, with the old Dare pins. They're actually pins, now stickers.
Uh-huh.
They're poking her on the school bus. They're poking her, and I'm like, leave my sister, a bunch of black boys. I was like, leave her the hell alone, She said, stop. I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna do something about it. And they like grabbed all their books and they like hit me on the head. That's probably why I got a neck problem. And it stomped me out on the bus right then and there. The bus driver, they didn't do nothing. Yeah, but I didn't care. I'd do anything.
Yeah.
It's my sister. It's my only sister. And she took me to her senior prom because I didn't have a date. You know who does that?
Oh, really?
Senior prom.
Yeah.
And she was loved by many men. Any guy would want to be with her. And they were upset today that she took me and seen them, but I was proud, and she always got me girls to dance with. It's all her older girlfriends and things. So I was like, I had it made growing up. Yeah. I dated all her friends. She's like, what friend did you date? Like, I don't know. There's quite a couple. I still can, But yeah, I'd never do nothing. If I did, I'd tell you. I promise I would. But nothing, because anything I could say to help, I would, because I'd put him under the jail if I could, but I wish I did.
Well, I appreciate you taking time to talk to us. I know it's not easy.
Thanks for trying.
I can imagine what you're really going through. So.
And I'm sorry for, like I told the coroner, but I'm sorry that you guys had to see and do, and whoever had to find them. I can only imagine they got to see that up in their head,
Appreciate that.
I couldn't imagine. I feel sorry for everybody involved.
Thank you.
I'm watching people on the news crying. I don't know who the heck they are. They don't know who they are and crying. It means a lot. It did. Like that kid last night, he said, he said something about what if the one girl seen the other girl, it happening to them. He starts breaking down. I was breaking down. I'm like, man, this poor kid. He just got off work, but I went by just to drop off a baby bear, and all these kids were dropping off their favorite toys. I'm like, oh man, I wish we could give it back to them and say the girls want you guys to have it.
It touched a lot of lives.
Yeah, we're going to donate them to the St. Jude or something. And then give all the babies, all the bears and stuff, all the things that can be salvaged, Because, what else are we going to do? We took a couple things that we could, some cards and things, but, I'd like to have some of their things, like their blankets and things. But, but, it's the yards getting bigger and bigger. They keep piling stuff up. Every time, it keeps breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go there so bad. I want to go in the house. I do. As bad as I know what happened in that house, it's probably going to hit me. But my sister loved her house. She worked very hard for what she had. And before she got with Chris, she was very wealthy. She had a huge house in Charlotte. You can look it up. Huge house. She did it all on her own. She was making almost $500,000 a year at 20-something years old, like 22 years old. She was doing very good. She was very, very smart. She was very business savvy. It's like I said, she could sell ketchup to a ketchup factory. She could. I don't know how she did it. I don't know if she was pretty, but she could talk and walk, So, and I had a lot to keep up with, the competition. It made me look bad. I was at mom and dad's house, and here you are in 2 houses already. 2 kids, working on your 3rd, married, happy, And the wedding, if you watch the wedding video, it would kill you. And they're so happy. It was unbelievable. He was so awkward. He did like this little, he tried to do this Magic Mike dance, and he's so awkward.
Oh, really?
But he did it all for her, and that was a goofball. But, made us all love him more. He did it just for her, Who cared what was watching, And he's shy like me. I'm a shy guy, I probably would never do that. I don't care how much I loved her, But I don't know. I haven't met one that loved me as much as I love them yet, so we'll see. But, I don't know. And it's, whoever made the video, whoever she had to edit and stuff, was fantastic. They did a fantastic job. They did. And I don't know if I'll be able to watch it again, but it's a good one. And his family didn't come to the wedding. They didn't come to Cece's birthday. That's upsetting a lot. Not for her, but for Cece. That's something they're going to remember. But that's something they're going to regret forever now. So I don't know.
We still have those memories.
Yeah.